Morning, bloggers. You alright? Happy weekend. How's it all going? Bit lousy the weather's been this week, hasn't it? But don't let the rain stop you. Yeah. Just a quick thing. Basically, if you think about it, right, 10% of your life is like what you're doing, and 90% of it is like how you react to things, how you deal with situations, how you behave, how other people behave, things like that. End of the day, whatever I've gone into doing, right? Sometimes when people say stuff or tell you stuff, like it can come across like patronising or being told what to do, and rather than have to feel like that, flick the switch, turn it round, and you need to be around people that is gonna basically encourage, support, and guide. And those are really important things, aspects in life, and that's what you want to do to help other people. And that's all I really want to do in life, encourage, support, and guide other people, make them be like the shining little stars that they all are, make them be better people, give them the confidence and belief. Like I say, it's all about being in your power and being strong, but at the same time listening to other people, taking it on board. Don't take it as criticism, take it as an encouragement, you know what I mean, and manifest it into better things, better aspirations, better goals for yourself. Sometimes you can be on the receiving end of things, and when you're on the receiving end of things, you feel awful, and you just don't feel like you're worthy at all. I mean, for example, I heard about the shootings that went on in New Zealand. My heart pours out to all those people, all those victims. It didn't need to happen, but it is. It's the world and the society that we're living in at the minute. And then with the Brexit, I mean, that's what? They've postponed that for another 3 months. To give us time. So Theresa May is giving us time to almost forcing their hand, so UK will get a better outcome. But if that happens, then I'm gonna end up having to leave the EU. Then we're gonna end up having to pay more money. It's gonna be more money for food, more money for jobs, more money on houses, and it's the prices and everything are gonna go up. And then that's gonna massively affect folk, isn't it? Because when people haven't got the same amount of money, they feel like they can't go out and do things, or unless you've got a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. I mean, if you have, give me a call. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, on a serious note, just be happy, be happy for other people, help them. Most importantly, you want people there that's gonna support you. But sometimes people can ego, standing ego and pride, and ego and pride that can stop people doing what they need to do to make things right, or realising the mistakes, or what they said didn't need to be said like that. It's almost you only get one shot at life, and you need to lead it in a happy way. Because they believe it to achieve it. Like I said, flip everything on the flip side. And all I know is 12 months ago, if I could tell you, I'd be in a brand new job, a lot happier, earning more money than before, and then doing all these promotional videos and that. I would have been what? What are you talking about? That's not me. But some like I said, a switch flicks off, and it's hang on a minute, no, enough now. I'm not putting up with it, and that's what you've got to do. You've got stand strong, be firm, stand in your power, and I'm not ashamed of who I am as a person, and I am not ashamed that I want to encourage, support, and guide others to be the best version of themselves. And people can say I might be weak, because I show emotion. Don't think so. I think it takes more of a man to show their emotional side, the caring side, and their good nature side than those who men who think they're like they're strong and hard by not like letting their emotions out. So be it, but at the end of the day, like that's people's opinions, isn't it? Like I say, like people do put each other like on a pedestal, with regards to like and like expectations of people. So like if someone's like not earning enough money as someone else, then they're just gonna leave them. Or if, for example, if they don't look smart enough, or they don't dress well, do you know what I mean? It's all about having those like expectations, but then like if you have those expectations on people and things like that, then and you feel like you can't live up to them, right? How do you think that makes that person feel? That you're putting those expectations on, making them feel low self-esteem, not worthy, and like feeling unloved. And you know what, the worst thing in life is like feeling unloved, like feel like you're not appreciated for your efforts, like regards to like family, friends, like relationships. If you're in a relationship, and when you feel like that, it's almost like, what's the point? Like, well, I'm not making the effort anymore for. But then but it's wrong in a way, isn't it? It's wrong, and it's like it's sad because like you want to be happy, you want to be laughing, you want to be smiling, and you want to have like good memories. Like I went to the rugby last night for the first time ever. I mean, returned to Headingley and like saw like the new South Stand and that, and it was really good. And like despite it was playing absolutely poorly, and like really poorly, I still enjoy going and the experience. And it's like you've got to keep doing stuff for yourself, haven't you? It's all about staying positive and like believing in yourself, but doing stuff for you. But like I said, people like put you on a pedestal and like they judge. And that's one thing in life that we do with people. We judge. And we judge them before we get to know them, or we judge them before they've they've been given the tools, or they've been given the chance to like finish off what they started and stuff. Do you know what I mean? And then the people that like are jealous and like don't believe in you, they're reflecting that because that's how they're feeling inside as people. They're feeling like that, so they reflect it back to you. So then they make you feel like that then. And then because they make you feel like that, then you think you're the one that's the problem. And like it's ridiculous. Like now, like in life, like I'm learning to like reflect things. Like it's almost like I have a shield up. Like when like people come and like you feel those negative energies or those negative vibes, and you feel like people like are out to get you or say things that are not nice. It's almost like I reflect it and I like reflect it back at them. It's like if you're the one that's got the problem, then you're going to be the one that's going to have to deal with it, aren't you? It shouldn't be the other people that have to deal with it. Yeah, sure, they can like put up with like your behaviour and stuff like that, but like you're feeling like that for a reason. Do you know what I mean? You're not like I just woke up out of bed one morning and think, oh, I'm going to feel like this today. Could be numerous reasons. Do you know what I mean? But people like I said, having that inner voice, people keep quiet about stuff, and they don't speak out and say stuff, and it's like it's really wrong because at the end of the day, like people need to like speak the truth. What's the heart saying or what the head's saying, and like being positive. Like people, how many like when you like think of something bad that's happened, and then you overthink it in your head, and when you overthink it in your head, like things escalate, and they're actually 10 times worse in your head than they are actually in the present. But you do, because you're overthinkers and you think them, and then when you overthink things, that's when you're like your judgment or your vision is cloudy because you can't see the real thing, like what's going on, like what's happening, type of thing. But it's all about having that positive mindset. You have that positive mindset, like positive mindset, Like I said, fear it, don't like clear it, don't fear it. Having a positive mindset and a positive attitude, and you'll end up bringing positive things in for you, and that's exactly what's happened to me. But like I say, like it's just a shame that like not everyone in the world likes you. Not everyone in the world wants you to succeed. Not everyone in the world wants to see you happy. But at the end of the day, like that's really sad that people like that don't want you to feel like that. It's like it's almost like because they've not got that happiness, or they have got their happiness, but they're jealous of your like happiness and they want your happiness, then they've got to break your happiness up so they can have a bit of your happiness, and like it's wrong, innit? Like all I want out of life is like to be successful, to be happy, smiling, have a laugh, live my life to the full, be the best that I can be, whether that be, be my family be proud of me, end up having my own place, having my own kids, for a child, for like someone to turn around and go like call me daddy, and you know what I mean. I'd be like so proud to have them as my own child, things like that. Like it's like really really important. But then like, do you know what I mean? You get like stuck, or you get people that like don't believe in you, and then because they don't believe in you, then you start questioning yourself, and you're thinking, "Oh, I can't do this," and it's almost like then you go like under a rock, and like you dare come out again. I bet like we shouldn't be made to feel like that. It's just ridiculous, and it's like when people like take their own lives, like despite whether they've got families, kids, money problems, any of that, and like they jump off a bridge. Yeah, it's hard for those people that like are end life. Fair enough, but then they don't realise at the same time like the pain and it leaves behind causing families and friends and like the partners, what it does to them massively affects them as well. But like you just like so next time like you're passing by and like you see a bridge or a big tall bridge, just have a look from the top all the way down and just spare a minute or a thought for those people that have hopped over that bridge and like took their life because they couldn't take any more of it. They couldn't find a way out. They couldn't see the light. They didn't believe in themselves. And then not only that is the people that maybe made that person feel like that, or the way that they acted or behaved, then they've got to like question themselves, like, would they still be here now if I'd not reacted that way, or if I'd not done that, or if I thought about things, first. Like you've got to think about like actions have consequences. Face up to your responsibilities, like for what you do, and it's with anything in life. Do you know what I mean? And like I just want truthful, honest, supportive people around me. Do you know what I mean? And no more like BS's. I don't want any of them around me either. Like, and if you can't be those people, then like I don't want them sort of people in my life, or being part of my journey here on earth. Like it's really, really important. Do you know what I mean? To love, cherish friendships, relationships, families. But like I say, you've just got to watch out for people because not everyone's got your back or your interests at heart. And I just want people to encourage, support and guide and like have a good, strong support system. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I've waffled on a long time. Go out and have a good weekend, guys. Enjoy yourself. It's St. Paddy's Day tomorrow. But even got a hat. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, alright? Tell me Irish joke, I know. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye.